So this comes from the UK, Brendan Kavanagh. The guy likes playing the piano. He's got a YouTube channel. It's really popular. And so he was playing in a mall at a public piano, which anyone can have access to. And this is what ended up happening.
Can the Chinese Japanese ever go?
Oh yeah, of course, we've got the Chinese here.
Did you actually see, because we're here fit for Chinese TV as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, did you film us, all of us, in your cameras?
I don't know. Are we allowed?
No.
We're not allowed.
Yeah, so
We're not allowed.
You're not allowed because we're for Chinese TV.
Oh, okay.
This is non-disclosable.
It's not disco.
Yeah, not disclosable.
Okay, so these people, I guess, are celebrating something from China, maybe the New Year, and they're like, you can't film us.
But they're not filming them.
I'm just telling you what they're saying.
And I'm just telling you what I saw.
Fair. I'm going to hit play. Sorry. You're right, I'm wrong. Let's carry on. Let's work together. Okay. I don't want no problems, sir. I'm a good man. Sorry.
And I'm just telling you what I saw.
Okay.
Why you just look so threatened all of a sudden?
I'm scared.
Why?
I don't know, but I am. So please, let's carry on.
It's no disco.
It's not disclosable.
It's not disclosable.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah. So did you film the part that
throw you out.
So we'll get in trouble with the Chinese government.
It's like beep game. Beep game. Beep game. Beep game. Beep game. Beep game.
I already know what you're gonna do.
Excuse me, you can't film. What are you doing?
Excuse me, are you filming right now? You can't film me.
You can't film me.
Hey, excuse me.
Are you filming me?
You can't film me right
Are you
now.
filming me?
Stop.
You can't stop filming me.
China doesn't
You're
approve.
putting the camera in my face. I don't appreciate it.
Taiwan's not a country.
Don't. Yo!
I don't know. But he said you're not Japanese.
No, they'll put you in prison, mate.
So just say that according to the Chinese law, we're not allowed to film you. Is that right?
So basically,
Yes.
we will much appreciate it when you are, whatever you're doing, that you
yeah.
don't put our face on
Yes,
TV.
yes.
Then get your face out of there! You put yourself next to them and be like, I don't want you to film my face. No matter what you do, make sure you don't. Hey, don't film my face. Don't film my
Sir,
face.
please stop filming me.
Don't film my face.
You can't do that.
Yo, if you don't get the fuck out of here,
All right.
you can't invade my space like that. I'm not Taiwan.
Okay. So what will happen if
Just don't do it, please. I will really appreciate that. We just very sensitive about this issue. I'm really sorry. But we love your music.
Yeah,
we
but
want to stay here for a lot longer.
I mean, the only
Yeah.
thing is, it's just like there's other people filming as well.
And that's absolutely fine. That's the other people's business. They can make their own decisions.
so.
That's absolutely
So
fine.
how come they haven't? The only issue
It's
I've
just
got.
not us, please. Just not us.
No, but what I'm saying is there's other people filming you as well.
Oh no! It's just make sure that we are very secure in the reason that we don't want our voice or picture being filmed, and then that's just the relationship between you and me, you and us, basically.
What relationship?
Just now, we are very. So I'm gonna repeat that. All of us, we cannot share our images online.
Right.
Yeah, there's no
Because
reason.
why?
That's our choice. That's our right.
Oh, so it's not a legal thing.
It is a legal thing because this is our right. We're protecting, and we don't want our voice or images to be revealed online.
No, it's not. You can't be in a public place and demand privacy. It's not the way it works. Now, people can go and film you actively trying to and then use it for commercial purposes. But if someone's filming something and you're walking into the frame, they don't really need release forms because you're in a public space. That's the way it works. When you live in a free society, that's how it works.
This motherfucker was over there, and now he came all the way from over there to over here, speaking in the microphone. Just make sure that you don't film and we don't listen to our voice, and we don't. And then you.
No, sir. No, sir. Welcome. This is called freedoms and rights. You don't like them, you go back to China.
Suck a dick.
Really appreciate it. This is not your fault, obviously,
Yeah.
and this is not our fault, obviously. That we have our own agreement with other people that we cannot be shown online.
Okay.
We are so sorry about this.
So who's allowed to record you then?
Just making sure you're not recording us, yeah. Because if you are recording us, that when we are saying this, you're still recording, and then we will put a legal action into it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we will put a legal action
Really?
into it.
For what?
We will.
Legal
And I'm
action
sorry, this is the end of the conversation. This is our right we're protecting, and that's it.
But what right? I don't understand.
Image right.
Image right?
Yeah, we're not sharing this image
Are you
right.
from China?
That's not a question. The only thing we are arguing is that
Yeah.
we are protecting our own image right. You're not sharing.
But we're in public.
Yeah, exactly. No sharing.
So we're not allowed
no
to share?
sharing. Yes, no sharing us. Share yourself, that's fine. No sharing us.
Okay.
No
And
sharing.
what-
Please share me.
Instigator. Appreciate it. Share me.
Came out of nowhere.
And I'm next to him. Oops.
I consent.
We're in a
I'm
free-
really
we're-
sorry. We're on a schedule
But,
here.
so
That-
me too, but we're in.
Then leave. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I kind of screamed there. I shouldn't have screamed.
Well,
And
listen.
I'm just sorry. It's
If
just that
you-
it's just you on this. It's just like it just came to trigger some shit.
I
out of me.
imagine if
it's
you-
just like when a motherfucker cuts me off and then stomp on the brake
Yep.
and say, if you were in such a hurry, why didn't you just fucking go, Hey? I might if you were such in a hurry. Like right now, you're on a schedule. If you're so much on a schedule, get the fuck out of here. Nobody called you over.
If you don't want to be seen online, maybe don't make a public commotion in public.
Stupid.
Not the brightest.
A free country, mate.
That's true.
We're
You are
not
in
in
a free
communist
country.
China now, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is racist now. We have.
No, we're not in communist China. We're in a free country.
Just leave it out, Brendan.
That's not.
That's not. That's
He's
a fact.
right. This is what the rights are in that country. In China, in communist China, because this is a communist country. He didn't say anything crazy. These people are using the race card.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's
Now,
you said these people?
yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. But I got the Uno reverse card behind my race card.
Yeah, right. You're right.
Exactly. So you call me racist, I'd be like, well, you know what Chinese liquor store owners are like, and I throw that shit on the table.
Wow.
Yeah, you be in the hood with your little corner store, but I see the way you staring at me and following me down the aisle. Uno, reverse.
Wow.
Yeah, try to say something.
You don't play that.
No, I don't. My deck is full of race cards and Uno reverses. You can't beat me.
God damn.
Yeah, I lost one of my toes.
You lost one of your toes?
Just one. That's enough, though. Someone said something to me, I'm disabled. I use that card, too.
You really lose one of your toes? Mm-hmm. Let me see.
Yeah, look at my feet, baby. Yeah, look at my feet, baby. This is all a ploy to get you to stare at my feet for a few seconds.
I don't give a
You don't mind?
No, you got beautiful feet.
Okay, that's a problem.
Uno reverse!
Pretty good. You got me.
Uno reverse!
You got me. You got me. The longer this channel goes on, the boundaries between me and Preacher are eroding slowly and slowly. I worked with this guy for 8 years. I have never looked at his toes in my life.
This is
We're in a free country, mate. We can film where we want. You can call the police if you want. I'll be quite happy to call the police, you know. But listen, we're all free here, mate.
This is free, but we don't want
When
to
you're
share
in Rome, you
images.
do as the Romans do. Sorry.
You're Roman.
Yeah, it's a saying.
Oh my days! When you're in Rome, do like the Romans. Are you Roman?
Are you right?
Now, he said that shit with his chest like that was an argument. Are you Roman? Yo!
Sorry. Sorry. We don't want to eat. Yeah,
You
sorry.
don't want to do what?
Yeah,
To share our
To
image.
share our image
Well, then
online.
you've got to walk away then. Because it's a public space.
Yeah, definitely. So I tell you, I just tell my choice. Yeah, we don't want to show our image.
Okay, well, you
Yeah.
got to walk away then.
So yeah. Then, but we want to use this piano. This is a public one.
Yes.
It's a public.
People of the world, it is official. Karen has been around the world. Karen is no such thing as a white thing anymore. There are Karens in all shapes and forms. And this is a whole troop of them.
But
We can use it as well. Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
Yes, and
definitely.
anyone can film because in the UK it's a free country
That's
and anyone
but
can
we
film.
have image right. We have
Not in
image.
public. In
No,
China,
no.
but we're not in China.
No, I have my choice. I don't
No,
want
but
my.
we are in Britain, Great Britain. We're not in
I
China.
say I'm also British. I'm also British, okay?
thought
I'm
you
also
said you-
British. I'm also British, but I don't want to
you've
use
got-
my
You've
image.
got a Chinese flag
It
there.
doesn't matter.
Show me the Chinese flag.
Why you're touching her? Stop touching her! Don't touch her, please.
touch the
Do
flag.
not touch her, please. You are not the same age. Please do not touch her.
You a bitch. He's like this. This motherfucker is.
He's flinging shit at
He's
the wall.
Gambit at this point.
Oh my god. I'm listening. Okay.
Flinging all the cards.
That is crazy.
Yo, that's crazy.
Uh-huh.
Get the fuck out of here.
I just got satellite image of this man reaching halfway across the world.
God damn.
That reach was crazy.
I hope he stretched.
They're picking it up on all the satellites.
God damn. We see it. Yo.
That was crazy.
Nah.
The way he screamed, "Don't touch her!" He touched the flag. Relax.
Calm down. Bro.
Relax. You could have just said, "Hey, don't touch her." That would have been fine. You screamed it, and you making it sound. You mentioned his age.
You
know
wanna
what you're doing. You're using this whole victim ideology that you also know probably wouldn't work in most of China, and you're using it here because you think it's an effective tool to get it what you want, because you know you have no legal recourse.
Don't touch her. Please don't touch her. Please
Don't shoot it.
Yeah, don't touch her. Don't touch her.
What's the problem? What's the problem? Don't shoot it. Don't shoot it.
Please don't touch her. Please don't touch her.
Let's just defuse
Please
the
don't touch her.
situation.
Yeah, listen,
No,
mate.
we
listen.
love your art, we love your
No, you
music,
don't. You
but
just
we are
shouted at
trying
me.
to have
You
because
need-
you're touching my friend.
I
Are
touched
you
the-
allowing her to touch you?
I touched the flag.
No.
I touched the flag.
Doesn't
mate.
matter. You are
And
approaching
also,
her with
you're
your hand.
You're getting a bit aggressive.
Oh, yeah, don't film me, but let me film. Look at the bitch in the back. Don't film me, but let me film. This bitch that don't want to be filming is standing right here filming people. Ooh, if you don't, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Right from the chest. That's it.
What?
Right from the chest.
She was so quick. Bink, get the fuck out of here.
Facts. And it's so crazy because generally when Chinese people travel, they're some of the best behaved people. But then you see this shit and it's like, what the?
I gotta slow you down there, buddy. I know what you're doing.
Do you?
I know what you're doing.
I love me some Chinese tourists.
You trying to.
There's nothing better than when they bathe in their canals and their water fountains, let their
and
kids
shit
just shit
between two
anywhere.
cars. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I think we better leave this.
Listen, mate. Yeah,
I'm sorry, you can't touch her.
Well,
Please
you
don't touch
can't
her.
touch me.
Please don't touch her. Please don't touch her.
Oh, do you wanna
Please
say-
don't reach your hand. Please say sorry to her.
Well, I want you to
Please say sorry to her.
No, we're not in
Oh,
China,
that's
mate.
fine. We're not talking about two race. This is not a racist issue. Please
We
don't
just
call
want
us
to
we're not in
celebrate
China.
New
This is
Year.
the moment that you're trying to reach your hand, touch her without
I'm
her
not trying to
permission.
touch. I don't want to touch you at all.
That's good. Stay away. Don't touch her.
Well,
don't
away,
touch
and
her.
away
Stay
you
away.
go. We're in a
Stay
free
away.
country now, mate.
Stay away.
You're
Don't
not
touch her.
obviously
Don't
used to
touch her.
democracy.
Do not touch her. Do not touch her.
I'm not touching
Do not
anyone.
touch her. Do not touch her.
I don't know why
Do
you
not
get-
touch her. Do not touch her.
Do you wanna keep
Do
saying
not
that?
touch her. Do not touch her. Are
not
you
touching
miming me? Are you miming me?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
You're miming me.
I am, yeah.
You're miming me.
Yeah, I
You're
am.
miming me.
I am, yeah. What are you going to do about it?
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
I'm also allowed to mock you.
Yep.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Oh, hello, police. He's mocking me. That what you gonna do?
Oh, actually, they do call the police.
They better
Oh.
call them.
You might be surprised. Watch.
Wait for it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it.
What's your name?
What's my name?
Yeah.
What's your name?
What's your name? Are you trying to answer or not? Do you want to answer? If you don't want to answer, that's your right.
What's your
You don't
name?
want to answer.
Is it my right? Are you going to tell me my rights?
No, I'm not telling you anything. I just want you to not reach your hand to my friend.
And I don't want you to shout, mate.
No, that's
Shout.
fine. If you don't reach your hand.
I'm not. Are you going to apologise? Are you in the Communist Party or something?
Stop judging. Stop judging. Why are you calling us communists? Why?
You got a communist flag
You
in
got
your
the
hand?
flag of any country. Why are you discriminating a different country?
I'm not discriminating.
Why are you discriminating a different country?
Why are you getting excited?
Because you're
getting your knickers
discriminating
in.
another country.
How am I discriminating?
You cannot say like this way. You cannot say like this way. Who are you? Who are you? Why you say like this way? Who are you? Who are you?
So basically, they were filming and we say, we're nicely approaching them. So please use our image. Is that right? I know, but we're walking around with safety public. If they're filming,
Hey! The cop showed up. He said they're a public place. They're in a public place. If they're filming and you show up, they're allowed to film. Straight up. He's like, is this why I'm here?
Yeah, he's already pissed off.
He's already annoyed.
He's already annoyed.
Yeah,
Like,
because cops get called for dumb shit on a regular basis. They get called for dumb shit on a regular basis. People call the police for things that are not crime.
We should fine you because I'm here for that. That's public disturbance.
They'll probably start shouting.
Listen.
Yeah.
Come and talk to me.
I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you, Kerry. I'll talk to you, Kerry, at the piano now.
Yeah, but can you just come and talk to me?
I'll talk to you here.
This is not to go on your channel, my love.
Well-
This is me talking to you.
Well, listen, Kerry, we're in a public space.
Listen, let me just have a conversation
Sure.
with you with this doing in my face. Please.
Kerry, if you're recording
Listen.
we record
Listen,
all the time.
this is going on your YouTube channel. But I need to speak to you without this being on your YouTube channel.
Well, what
please.
about what? We're in a public space.
Listen, can I just have a conversation with you, please? Without your friend video.
No, because the camera never lies.
Good. Absolutely. He said a camera never lies. And he said it straight to her face. And let me tell you guys.
And he's also allowed to fucking film.
I think it's good to be diplomatic with cops. If you try to film and they trying to get you out of it, no. First off, they got body cam footage. They filming you. Why can't you film them? For your own protection, to make sure the footage never gets edited and you catch your perspective. I've seen them cut audio from body cam footages. I've seen them turn them bitches off. Keep your cameras on.
You're still a human after all. You know what? I understand and I respect the job that you do, but you're still a human. And the number of times that I've been fucked over and shit like that, and cops try to lie and stuff like that, the camera, you're gonna keep that camera on. You best believe. You best believe. You're human like anybody. You're not a superhuman. You're a human.
Also, you're a public servant. The public should have access to you doing your job. You may not like the scrutiny, but at the end of the day, our tax dollars pay your bills and pay your salary. So you should be beholden to us. So why shouldn't we be able to inspect you when you're doing your duties? Camera stays on. Good for you, Brendan.
Listen, I've got my camera on.
Okay,
and
so
we're
I've
just
got my
having a
camera.
conversation.
Let's have a conversation then.
This is going on your YouTube channel, and I don't want it to go on your YouTube
Well, don't
channel.
talk to me then, Kerry.
Listen.
She's at Kerry. We're in Britain.
Right.
We're in a public space. We've got a free country.
The first of the matter is that you're
I'm
shouting
making-
communist comments at me.
No, I said you're waving a communist flag. That's what I said.
And the hands were meant to be going towards her. Were you trying to touch her in
I
that
was
regard?
not trying to touch it. That's why I have a camera.
Right, okay.
That's why I have a camera.
They've requested that the video where they've approached gets deleted and not used on your channel.
No, they don't
because
have
there's
that
money
right.
being made and they work for a company that their faces can't be shown on
Well, they
TV
should
on
be.
somebody's
If
channel.
that's, you're not their private security agent.
I'm not their private security agent.
And we're in a free country, we're in a free space, we're not causing you trouble. The problem is not from us, Kerry. The problem is they are coming over, telling us what to do, and playing the piano. Now, fair is fair, but you are not their private security guards.
I never said I was, and I'm
so-
having a conversation with you.
And we're in a free space, in a free country, I'm not causing any trouble.
There's an allegation being made, and that's why I'm
What's the
here.
allegation? Now, you told me to stop filming, and now you say there's an allegation.
Yo! Let's go! Let's go! Est-ce qu'on comprend? Est-ce que vous comprenez ça m'a dit? Avant ou t'es juste vle gon conversation avec moun. Est-ce qu'on comprend ça m'a dit? Ou t'es venu converser. Et la kounya la même wap di gon allégation de moun qui vle toucher moun. Mais moi-même là, ça rive là ou t'es vle moi fermer caméra. Ah! Get maman!
I second that last statement.
The camera
There's an
never lies.
the allegation.
That's why I filmed. You told me to turn off my camera, and now you're saying I've got
The
an allegation.
camera,
What's the allegation?
the reason why I'm asking you not to film it is because I know that you are putting this on your YouTube.
Doesn't matter where it goes. We're in a free country. Sorry, we're in a democracy. We're not in China, and that's not racist. That's the truth. That's what our forefathers fought for.
Exactly, but you can't say things like that. I think I just say things
Say
like
what?
that.
That we're in a free country.
No, that we're not in China. We've
Well,
got
we're
Chinese
not.
people exactly.
Well, they came. Listen, Kerry. If I was over in China and I started laying the law down to Chinese people at the piano, telling them what they cannot do you think that's appropriate? They came over here. The guy started shouting at me, and he said, "You're not allowed to film. You're not allowed." And I said, "Sorry, we're in Britain. I'm allowed to play." And I said, "You're waving a communist flag." And then he said, "You're racist." So if I've done anything wrong, tell me.
Right, okay.
We're in a free. This is a free speech issue. I'm sorry. This is a free speech issue. I'm not causing any trouble. They are the ones making a fuss, and they shouldn't get the police as their private security. I think it's a disgrace.
Nobody said that, have they? Who said that?
And on top of that, Kerry, you told me to stop filming, and then you said there's an allegation. Now, if I didn't have my camera, how would I prove my innocence?
One thing that's very important, is very hard to do whenever you do those kind of situations, especially with the police. The thing that's very hard to do is keep calm. It's really hard. Especially when it keeps on happening to you, it's really hard to keep calm. But I gotta applaud this dude for keeping calm and being like, nah, B, that's not what it is. Nah, you're doing this and this and that and such. And sometimes it really feels like they're playing you like idiots. But he really got it. The fact that he's staying calm, kudos to him.
Being caught and I've come up to deal with it.
Oh no, listen, Kerry. I was watching the butter from China.
Listen, you can't say that.
What? They're from China.
Can't say they're from China, for fuck's sake.
Why can't you say they're from China when they're literally celebrating some Chinese New Year thing and they're waving around a bunch of Chinese flags? How is that pejorative?
Not considered from China.
When they're trying to apply standards that don't apply in a democratic country with free rights and free speech. Yeah.
No, I don't see nothing wrong.
I don't think there's anything wrong.
With a little bump and grind.
Yeah, they communist. Well, can I just say they're from China? Without the F. I'm sorry for the F.
But you know exactly what you
listen, they are waving the communist flag, and I said, you're waving a communist flag. Is that racist to say they've got a communist flag? Look.
Chinese New Year, what TV here?
I'm not. I've got nothing. Listen, I'm just playing at the piano. They stood by the piano. I was filming, and then they started laying down the door.
You said you're from Japan.
That's why the police get you. Because it's not your job. You should listen. You should tell them.
No, I'm not telling them anything that you're telling me to tell them. Okay? Okay? Get on, play your piano. I'll have a discussion with them.
Tell them we're in a free country. There we go. We're in a free country. Is anyone watching this? Do you see? We've got the communists here telling me not to do. I'm just going to play some boogie woogie. Is Matty England there? Matty, we need you down at the station. Look at.
Live your life. You famous now?
Yep. Yeah, you guys didn't want privacy. Well, you're not gonna get it. Every reaction channel will be covered this.
You famous now?
I'll say this too. Okay. After this man started getting a bunch of threats. Chinese people all over were starting to congregate, putting up pages to have his video taken down. They've been trying repeatedly to try to get it down. I know that the piano that was used here has been cordoned off and no one's allowed to use it anymore after this. So you can imagine.
We can't have no nice things. We can't have any nice things. This guy was playing and then you guys were out of hand. Yo, make a whole big old fuss. And thank God he put that shit on YouTube so people could put the truth. You know what? Yeah, it is what it is. He did what he was supposed to do.
And China does not play. They operate like gangsters. If they don't like something an organization says, the whole government comes down. If you recognize Taiwan as a free country, the government says you're no longer allowed to stream anything from there. They'll block you IP. They do a lot of crazy stuff. I've watched them handle these things this way, and they export their authoritarianism. Yeah, overseas. They do this with Hollywood movies all the time. Because so many Hollywood movies are filmed in China and so many of them rely on international box office hits and a huge market is China, you're not allowed to say certain things about that country in any of your films. You're not allowed to, if an actor in a movie says anything about China, the whole movie gets scrapped in terms of being played over there. So we should never allow these kinds of people to have a say in how we operate with our Western democracy. The same way, if they want to export movies that say bad things about the West, we would bring it. The other way around, they would never allow it. They would never allow it. So I have no qualms about people saying bad things about China. I don't support the country. I never plan on visiting. I don't even think I can because I've been pretty critical of China in the past, so I wouldn't even try.
I wouldn't suggest it.
I wouldn't try.
Not even a layover.
No, I'm very careful with that.
Not even a layover.
Nope. So that's how I feel about all that. So my thoughts on this, they're dead wrong, and I'm glad that the man was filming everything and he kept on filming it because I've seen people delete their footage and regret it later on so many times. You do not stand to gain anything by deleting that footage. Anything else you want to say?
No.
All right. Think about it too, because if they come back and say this and that, and he didn't have no footage, it's a he said, they said.
Yep.
He said, they said. Because they got 7 friends with them saying he touched her, he put his hands. We all saw what happened.
Yeah.
This man was just screaming for a performance. Don't touch her! Don't touch her! Don't touch her! Don't touch her! She
Pulling every
She
card.
wasn't even stressed.
Pulling every card. You're not the same age as her.
Yo.
Get the fuck out of it.
So what? If he was a 30-year-old man trying to touch her, it would have been better?
Yo, you're famous now.
Yay. Yo, I'm gonna make sure that motherfuckers are in the thumbnail too, stupid.